A move aside, J-drama and K-drama. In the fight for the world's eyeballs, C-drama is making inroads with a new minutes-long vertical format. And CNA's Tan Si-hui takes a look at these ultra-short, smartphone-friendly content that has taken the Chinese market by storm in recent years.
Now, I'm waiting for my train to arrive, and the best way to kill some time would be to watch some online videos. And here in China, the best and most popular ways to watch drama would be micro dramas. Now, as its name suggests, each episode only lasts about 1 to 2 minutes. Now, since the majority of users are female, the protagonist is usually a woman, and it could revolve around themes like female empowerment and also themes like romance. So let's watch some of the online videos. For instance, this video is about a woman who reincarnates and comes back for revenge and falls in love with the enemy instead. Now, most of these episodes also tend to end with a cliffhanger or twist, leaving viewers hooked. And after watching around 10 episodes, the plot gets a bit juicier, and that's when the platform will generate a message requesting that I pay to continue watching the rest of the episodes. Now, there are different packages, maybe just about $1 to catch 20 episodes and $10 to catch 60. Microdramas on online platforms have experienced rapid growth in the Chinese market over the last 2 years, and industry watchers estimate market value to be about 38 billion yuan. That's more than $5 billion in 2023 alone. That's triple-digit growth compared to previous years, and we can expect its popularity to continue growing in the coming years.
And for more, we have with us today Dr. Oscar Zhou, lecturer in Media Studies, University of Kent, and CNA's correspondent Tan Si-hui. Well, I'm going to start with you first, Si-hui. I just want to know, after watching 10 episodes, was the cliffhanger so compelling that you felt that I'm definitely going to continue watching and I'm going to pay for this?
Okay, I have to say, watching one episode, I would say I will not pay for it, but watching 10 episodes, I could be compelled to pay for it because I've invested so much of my time watching the dramas. I want to pay to watch the entire drama. But to answer your question, I have not paid for any of the microdramas.
It wasn't that expensive, though.
No, it's not that expensive, but the issue is that I have with microdramas is that it can be quite repetitive. The themes revolve around revenge, romance, so it's not really my cup of tea, and I think a lot of the people I spoke to also feel the same way. But I can imagine why it can be so addictive, because there are a lot of feel-good elements in it. I can imagine after a long day at work, just watching these microdramas, I would want to watch these.
It definitely sounds like the ultimate guilty pleasure for viewers, and obviously big profits for the producers. Dr. Zhou, let's bring you in here. I'm curious, how do you think this pay-per-episode format will affect the kind of stories that are being told?
Short dramas absolutely are very kind of booming in both China and overseas. I think it is very interesting genre because it's definitely social media oriented, and these kind of apps are very specializing in serial romance drama, in particular designed for mobile viewing. And there are some kind of top key features of this kind of app, including a very rapid plot twist, very intensive emotional conflicts, and also minimal character development. And most importantly, it's very low production cost with very simple set, very simple costume, very low, little known actors actually. It's about like 50 to 70 episodes per drama, and it's 1 minute long, very easy to watch on the go.
At the same time, Dr. Zhou, I hear that professional teams are entering the market. They say the micro-drama industry is estimated to reach 50 billion yuan this year. That's nearly $7 billion. But could I ask you, is it going to peak this year, or is it going to eventually become a fad, or how sustainable is it going to be?
That is a really good question. I think taking Real Short, for example, I think this short drama company, they really kind of learned from previous examples in the US market. For example, there was another short drama app called Quibi, which was a very short-lived American mobile video streaming app. So it was founded in 2018. It was not very successful, and it was shut down permanently in 2020. And I think these Chinese short video drama apps, they definitely learn from the previous examples, and they're not using A-list stars. They're not trying to produce award-winning programs. They're trying to focus on their budget, trying to keep.
Dr. Joe, I'm afraid we have lost Dr. Joe, but yeah, Sihui, perhaps you could just pick things up from there. I mean, how do you see the popularity of microdramas, expanding beyond, other countries, beyond East Asia, for instance?
I think there is great potential. I mean, just in Singapore, I came back to Singapore, I look over to my left when I'm on the MRT train, I see people watching microdramas. So it has reached all the way to Southeast Asia. So East Asia, I'm sure it will also be a big thing over there. In fact, I think it is even perhaps even reaching the levels of Korean dramas. I mean, I see the young people, they're so interested in Korean dramas, but now they're looking and shifting towards Chinese dramas as well, because the production value, it's so much higher as compared to when we were younger, perhaps. We think of classics like Journey to the West, but now it's all different.
I know, and I actually haven't watched any microdramas, but I'm very tempted to watch one after our conversation, I'm very sure. But let's just hold on to that thought for now, because I want to talk about how microdramas, they've become so popular in Asia, right? But until recently, they have yet to win over US audiences. But the platform Real Short is changing that, quickly becoming one of the most downloaded entertainment apps in the US. Let's hear it from Ira Spitz, reporting to us from California.
You don't stand a chance with Byron. He is the richest man in LA.
The show Snatched a Billionaire to Be My Husband airs on the California-based platform Real Shorts.
He doesn't date.
Like all Real Shorts shows, the video is vertical, the scenes melodramatic, the episodes just 1 minute long.
Sometimes people are watching our show on the lunchtime. Sometimes people watch our show while they're waiting for elevators. So we're trying to create a very unique moment.
The Chinese tech industry veteran who founded Crazy Maple Studio, the company that publishes Real Short, says the key to a successful show is all about keeping the plot moving.
So we have to change the entire story structure to put the biggest hook at the very beginning. So if we don't hook people at the very beginning, we're losing people. So that's fundamentally, we have to restructure the story and create our own way.
The short-form, episodic video content that took off in Asia during the pandemic has now become a hit with American audiences. Real Short now consistently ranks among the top 10 most downloaded and highest grossing apps in the entertainment category in the US. It's free to watch episodes at first, but eventually you have to either view advertising or pay to find out what happens next. Some industry experts believe that Real Short's success is a sign that audiences are ready for something different than the user-generated content that dominates TikTok and other social media platforms.
Videos that people are kind of over-consuming right now. I think they're kind of getting a little too tired of it, because it seems like every time you scroll, you're getting that. So they want to, I feel like the industry's going where they want to see higher quality produced stuff.
I need my engagement ring back.
It's still early days for the genre, especially in the US, but as more people catch on and competitors take note of what Real Short is doing, every minute counts. Ira Spitzer, CNA, San Francisco.
So, Dr. Zhou, from what we can see from Real Short, it's very similar to the microdramas that's taking off. We've also seen US spin-offs of, popular TV series like Squid Game, not to mention, the K-pop craze as well. Is there a sense that the migration of popular culture is moving at a very rapid pace from the East to the West?
Yes, absolutely. I think before these short drama apps, there was a history which is about, for example, Chinese online literature sector, how they went overseas. And interestingly, the targeted audience is very similar to the targeted market of, for example, Real Short, which is female-oriented. So it's a huge, large number of group, this kind of both online literature sector and also drama targeting attracting female audience, partly because female audience, they tend to do a lot of domestic tasks and take care of their children, and their time is very fragmented. So this kind of ultra short drama, if you like, with lots of plot twist in 1 minute, can really fulfill their needs. Yeah, so it's really, there's a history of this kind of Chinese internet company went overseas, and I think this is definitely the perfect moment for Chinese short drama apps